Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Sports with Monga. And we are back with another video. And what a moment it is to bring this to you guys. Manchester Derby, Manchester City versus Manchester United has ended with Manchester United beating Manchester City 2-1 at the Etihad. Yes, it is the reality, and I'm basically going. I've lost my voice. I've been thinking about doing the video for like 20 minutes, and my voice is just not coming back. But it's the moment we have wanted as Manchester fans. Ruben Amorim gets the better of Mr. Pep Guardiola. Yes, guys, it is done, and it is done and dusted. The City defense goes to sleep when Manchester United come asking for it. And that was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. 155 subs. The idea is to reach 1,000,000, 1,000 before end of December. I know it's just crazy. 15 days left before December ends and the new year starts. But I'm sure you guys and you all, if Manchester United can beat Manchester City 2-1 with what I've seen, I think I can get 1,000 subs. Hit the subscribe button. Let's kind of crack that happen. Make that happen. Thanks for you guys. Make it happen for me. 1,000 subs before end of December. That's the goal for you guys to be able to help me make the channel bigger. Manchester City, Manchester United. A game, a derby where almost everything was poised here, where we were thinking, of course, Manchester City can't be losing this game. It has to be better. They will be better, but it was not, and it was thanks to one man and one man only, AMAD Diallo, the man himself. He did it. I will first want to say thank you to Erik ten Hag to getting him. It was so interesting to see. It was very interesting to hear Ruben Amorim talking about Erik ten Hag, bringing him, Ruud giving him the chance, and then them nurturing him to kind of more. It tells me that there is a plan. There's a big term plan for AMAD Diallo. Goals, goals galore. Josko Gvardiol, another set piece for Manchester United. I don't know how we gonna keep conceding them. 36-minute goal. It's down 1-0 down, and then we're thinking, okay, the game is poised. A couple of penalty decisions in my mind, which should have gone to Manchester United, but it didn't go. And I was like, guys, what the hell is happening? Come on, we need a miracle. And 2 minutes, the last 2 minutes of the game, 88th minute penalty after AMAD Diallo is brought down by Matheus Nunes, concedes a penalty, and step up Bruno Fernandes. He doesn't miss those goals, guys. He doesn't miss penalties. Scores the goal. Fernandes scores a beautiful goal. Nothing Ederson could do. And then AMAD Diallo. Like, if you watch that goal, it's very interesting what's happening. It's almost as City is waiting for something to happen. They're not kind of trying to close on the ball. Martinez gets the ball on his left foot, and he's now looking for runners. Zirkzee is not running. Zirkzee doesn't run. He has Diallo on the left. Haaland is not there. Mason Mount is gone. We've got Joshua Zirkzee and City on top with AMAD Diallo. And then he makes a run. He makes a diagonal run, and there is gap behind because Ruben Dias has come a little forward because Zirkzee has moved forward. So he's trying to create that gap, and Diallo runs. And Casemiro puts the ball on the top. The ball bounces. I think Kyle Walker is almost feeling that Ederson is going to catch this. He's going to catch this, and it's going to end. But then AMAD Diallo loops the ball up and scores. Oh my God, guys. Wow. I would say, wow. Wow. What a goal, guys. What a goal. What a goal. I genuinely felt it was amazing. But of course, then Lindelof comes on, Diallo's out. But then till the point Manchester, like they're just trying to hold the lead. Halftime, it went 1-0. But then at the end of it, Manchester United 2, Manchester City 1. That's how it's ended, guys. That's how it's ended. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing, to be honest. This is what I wanted. Balloons galore. Bring them on. Absolutely amazing. Loads to get into before as well. Load of drama before the match even started. The Manchester United, and I want to talk about this. Manchester United squad was out a day before the ball had even been kicked off, guys. Can you imagine that? It gives me a lot of like it just tells me what the hell is happening in that club. Sometimes like how does how does the playing 11 of a team get leaked even before the game has started? That happened yesterday. And of course, then Manchester, everybody's like, hey, yes, this is the playing 11, blah, blah, blah. I don't get it. Like, why do players do that? Like, if a player has done it, like, okay, players talk to, like, they will, of course, to a cousin, brother, family. Now, they have told it to somebody and then they have leaked it. And my question there, who's benefiting out of this? Like Manchester United is definitely not benefiting because if Manchester City already knows that Rashford and Garnacho are not even on the bench, they're not even playing, who does it get benefit? Like I'm trying to understand, like what's the motive? Like you of course want to harm the club. You don't want to kind of build the club. You don't want to help Manchester United. You want to harm the club, and that's what I'm trying to understand. Like who would like if a player is trying to harm a club, is he is that person a Manchester United somebody who deserves to be part of Manchester United? That's the question that I keep asking myself. Whoever it is, like I don't know who people was throwing out names. I don't know whoever it is, but that's not the point. The point is if somebody's leaking news about Manchester United team news, we have some rats in the house. We need to clean those rats. Another news, of course, Rashford and Garnacho not even on the bench. Big, big statement from Ruben Amorim. He's basically saying, guys, you need to watch yourselves. Your egos might be huge. You might be big players somewhere, but this is my club. I am the manager. I have been trusted by Ineos to bring this club forward. You will play by my rules. Nobody else's, my rules. Those rules don't apply. If you don't like them, get the fuck out. Absolutely amazing to see. Uh, I think I think Rashford is out. I think in my mind, Manchester United is putting Rashford on the selling block. January transfer window. I think there will be a lot of people moving out. We know Ericsson is going to end his. He's not. He's out in January. We're not going to give him another deal. I think Casemiro might be moving to Saudi. I have a feeling that Anthony might also be moving out. We might be parting ways with Rashford. Garnacho needs to understand who he needs to keep close to. I think the problem is Rashford seems to be like maybe muddling the waters or making it harder for yeah, something needs to change there in my mind. Uh Something needs to change in my mind there. But then that's the interesting thing. What does what does this mean for Rashford? I think he's going to be out. Garnacho stays. He's the future. We won't be messing with that. But in my mind, yes, Garnacho needs to watch himself and basically be like, let's kind of get this sorted well. The substitutes made sense for Manchester United. Of course, the way we were playing, trying to play on the counter. At no point that I felt Manchester United was yeah, Manchester. I never felt that Manchester United was like we were in control. I don't think we were in control, but we never wanted to be in control. We were holding the game off very well. We needed chances. We scored. Of course, Bruno should have scored after Mazarawi played him in, couldn't convert. But then penalty. I just want to be happy today. Manchester United has won it. AMAD inspired a remarkable late turnaround as Manchester United came from behind to seal a dramatic 2-1 victory. Derby victory over Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. Out of form City looked set to move within 6 points of the Premier League leaders. Liverpool, after Josko Gvardiol's header, put them in the ascendancy in the first half. However, Pep Guardiola's side were far from their best throughout Sunday's contest and were hit with two late sucker punches with AMAD Diallo. AMAD playing a central role in both. The 22-year-old drew a rash tackle from Matheus Nunes to win a penalty that Bruno Fernandes converted in the 88th minute before scoring himself from a tight angle. The stoppage time looming to hand Ruben Amorim a memorable win. Manchester United climbed to 12th after the snapping of to two-game losing run and are now just 5 points adrift of City, who remain 5th, 9 points off the top. It's absolutely mad, guys. Liverpool, I think it's I can't imagine I'm saying this. Liverpool and Chelsea are going to fight for the title. Fuck, what world am I living in? Man City, 27 points. Yeah, it's going to be hard for this to be turned around. Manchester United, 13th at the moment, 16 games played, 22 points. Interesting because Spurs are winning. That's why they're 1 point down. Spurs at 23, like they're thrashing. It's not even first half over. Tottenham is 4-0 up against Southampton. But that's going to be interesting in my mind. Manchester United, what happens next? Manchester United travel. I think they're traveling and they're playing against Bournemouth in a week. So they get a week. And that's good. All competitions. I think Manchester United play. Yeah, exactly. In the FA Cup, in the Carabao Cup, EFL Cup. Manchester United play Spurs at the away first on midweek Thursday, and then they play Bournemouth on the Sunday itself. Games are coming thick and fast, guys. Here, so next game is important. Questions asked about Ruben Amorim about his decision to keep Rashford and bench, not even start, like do not even have a Rashford and Garnacho on the squad. He basically said, "It's my decision. I have been looking. I see at everything, what people are wearing, how people eat, how people talk to each other, what's happening." And he made it very clear it's not a disciplinary action. So he's not reprimanding Rashford for anything. But it's interesting. Like he's made a big call. He's made a big call, and he basically has to. Like he's the manager. So like I'm at this moment saying, good job, right? It's important as well for Ruben Amorim to kind of put up the marker and tell everybody that it was his decision. He is the manager. He is watching everything that is happening from everything. So he's basically said, I choose the players, but they decide they have the power. If they do well the season in every detail during the week in training and playing fit, they will play. I have informed Garnacho and Rashford on WhatsApp. There is a communication after the last training, as always. They are all right. They had training this morning, and I was there. They trained really well. So I think he's basically kind of saying that I don't want to send a message to Rashford and Garnacho. It's simply an evaluation, and they know it. The players are really, really smart. Everybody understands my decision, and I have to choose. It's just simple selection. I like the fact that he is ready to put his hammer down and say, guys, I need to make a decision. I think you're not the best person right now for this job or like for helping in this match. And he's doing everything in his power to kind of make it. I think it's good to put the marker down, right? It's really important that Manchester United does kind of and Ruben Amorim does put the marker down to kind of say that okay, what he could have done, right? And that's important. For Manchester City, I think Pep Guardiola needs a break. I think I can't see a manager fall from grace so hard. And then it's interesting. Like I love the fact how Pep Guardiola, who's won it all 4 in a row, is like that's not a joke. Like he's not a bad coach, but then Manchester City just looks so toothless. Like they have no venom. Haaland looks like Manchester United had Manchester, like he looks like the faded I'm not getting the name of the striker that always used to be injured for Manchester, like Lukaku or maybe, or and yeah, it's interesting like how bad Haaland looks right now. Like literally, Like, okay, he scored so much, but then if you don't provide him service, he's like nothing. Absolutely amazing what we're seeing here. Absolutely amazing. The implosion. It is just awesome to see this. Get in the comment section, guys. 155 subs. The goal is to reach 1,000 before end of the year and 1,000,000 soon after. Thanks for watching. Manchester United beats Manchester City 2-1 at Etihad to win the derby. It has happened. Ruben Amorim, he gets the goal. Come on, Reds. Absolutely amazing. City fans, get in the comments below. Let me know what you genuinely feel about Pep Guardiola. Is it time up? Do you want him to leave? Who do you want then to? Who do you want? Who do you want? Eric Ten Hag? Like, who do you want? Who do you want? It's going to be interesting to see what's going to be. Like, genuinely, if Manchester City fans, get on the community. Drop in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. 1,000 before end of December. Catch you in the next one, guys. Peace.